Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Monday night Dollar Tree Hall and more live stream. Tonight, we're going to do a review of what we got and what where we're going to put it and stuff like that. And I will be right with you. I'll be right back before we start.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something. As usual, things come up at the last minute. Don't mean to do that, but it happens. And what we're going to be doing is going over what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show everybody my gazebo. We can get rid of this. It'll come up into the chat. We don't have anybody in the chat yet, but I'm right here. So let's get rid of this. We don't need our virtual background. Okay. What I did want to show you is my in this picture, this doesn't belong. All right. What doesn't belong in this picture? This belongs here. This is the refrigerator. Yes, it works. What's wrong with it? Okay, I can't get any clearer. Over here. Okay. From this is books, stuff like that. But what doesn't belong on the bookcase? Do you see it? I can't get any clearer. And then up here, what doesn't belong here? I'm virtually giving it to you away. What doesn't belong here? And up here, of course, this belongs here. This belongs here. But does this? You have to tell me. If you tell me, you will be in our 5,000 subscriber giveaway, and you will win something. Only one person got it, so it looks like he's going to get it. You have until I say, okay, you can put it in the chat. I'll know who has the most. So far, one person does. So what I will show you at that time is what I'm doing. I want to open this door a little more. There we go. And of course, you can see my garden and everything else. And the sun is setting. It's about almost 8:30. So, and as we get closer and closer to June, it will get dark around 8:30, and it'll be 12 hours of daylight, almost 12 hours of daylight, and 12 hours of darkness. That's what happens. So what I want to show you is what we're going through out there. I'm going to put a gazebo. Today I cleaned up the deck, virtually cleaned up the deck. All I got is the stuff on the table on there. Everything else is pretty much cleaned up. And what we're going to be doing is setting up this gazebo on the deck, probably around the 20th, 23rd, or whatever when we get it. So what I'll do is I'll put the comments in so anybody can come up if they'd like. And once we're done with the live feed, we will put up live feed the Dollar Tree haul. We will put up the URL so that you can come into the chat. Now, what I'm doing and what I'm going through, it's all my stuff that I have to put out for the garden when it's done. I didn't plant anything today because I worked on it. I power washed it and stuff. It's going to be nice for the next couple of days, so we're going to stain it. All right. All right. I finally found my cords and stuff like that. I'm going to be in this. I'm going to be planting a sunflower seed in here and watch it grow by the garden beds. But now we're putting this stuff in it. This is for the flower boxes, but we're not putting any real flowers in it. So that's that. Now, what I wanted to show you, what my plans are for the back deck, the side of the house, getting ready for my pants are bothering me again. Getting ready for Memorial Day. We have this. Okay, the tablecloth. This is a round, and it's butterflies. This is going to go on the table in the backyard. I found all my lanterns. And once we get the gazebo, I'm going to put these lanterns around on all four corners. These I got from Dollar Tree. The flower box, the flower pot I got from Dollar Tree. The tablecloth I got from Dollar Tree. The gazebo I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. Yes, Bed Bath & Beyond is still online. They still have a website. So I got this one, and then I got this one is basically the same as this one. You can see it here. It's basically the same. Okay. And the other one is basically the same. So what I'm doing is getting in. This one says summer, happy enjoy, Okay, that's what this is. See it? We'll have to fix the camera when we're done. Don't think it says anything. For summer also. That's what you see with that. Then I have to make a determination what I'm going to be doing with these flowers. Okay? I'll probably be putting them in the flower boxes by the shed when I determine what I'm doing with them. Also, for the front of the house, I have this bunting. Okay, what I'm putting up, I'm going to put this up on the corner of the garage. Of the big one in the middle, and these two in the side of the garage. Then I bought these, of course. These are the flame lights. And we have squirrel in the house. Nice Dollar Tree haul. Thank you, squirrel. This is a flame light. I have several of these. I was thinking of putting them in a walkway, but I have a better idea when we set up the gazebo. I'm going to use them in that thing. So we'll see how it goes. I think I could take this off and set this in the thing where the thing goes for the flame on the bar, and we have these light up. So we'll see. Then I have 4 of this, I think. Did I get 3 or 4? I'm checking. And squirrel, I set the video up for tomorrow. It's going out, and you'll be getting, don't have to return the old one, but you'll be getting one of these. Okay, probably within a week. So by the weekend or next week, you'll have it. This just went out. So this is pink instead of black, and it'll be Garden Aquatics on it. Then we got these, which are different. Okay. We got 4 of these, I believe. I haven't decided where I'm going to put them yet. I think we got 6 of these. We got 3 of these, 3 of these. Which I've probably showed you 100 times. Yeah, I got 3 of these. All right. So there's 3 and 3 is 6. And I'll probably be putting these around the pond. These are hanging ones, and they're bright. So, as always, I tell everybody look for the thing in there. You see the orange tab? Make sure there's one in there. I tested this one, so I know it works. I took it out. but you got to make sure they have the tabs in there. All right, and I got 4 of these. I'll probably be putting these around the pond. And this one here. These were all $1.25. Then I got some more shipping labels. This is all for garden aquatics business and stuff like that. All right. I'm having problems with my camera. I know. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, that's it for this bag. Oh, and then I got this little piece of fence, which I've showed before. We're going to use this on the lighthouse that I'm going to build. This is going to help me hide the junction box for all the plugs for the pond. This filter and everything else for UV light. And if my voice is hoarse, it's because my allergies are bothering me. All right. And what did squirrels say about the? Very cool. I sent you one as well. Of my tumblers. I'll be showing you the video, me doing it, and they're going out. So you'll be getting it probably by the weekend or the following week after I figure after Memorial Day. And he says, "Oh, nice solar lights." Yeah, I have a bunch of solar lights that I'm going to put up. I have another bag to show you. It's undetermined where I want to put what, but they're all $1.25. And anybody that got a tumbler from the other channel is going to get one from this channel. Sorry. 2. And thank you, Texas Ranch Rock, for coming in and putting everything back in the bag. So everything should be set up for Memorial Day because we're going to have a barbecue. And now we'll get this one. I believe this is all Dollar Tree stuff. I showed you the flowers, but I got these for around the pond. See that? And they're $1.25. These are onion grass with the butterflies in it. Also got fern and spider palms. This one, a couple of these. They're gonna go along the Blessed Mother, and there's more somewhere. Here we go. Here's another one. This is plain onion grass, and this is with the butterflies. So we got 5 of these. And they'll be going in the pond. Okay. All right. Then another solar light, which I have out there. I'm going to go through all my solar lights. See what he says. Those will look nice around the pond. Yeah. These I'm putting in the flower boxes with the flowers. Okay. We're going to be testing all the solar lights that we have and the new ones that we bought. Then I got these. These were $3. These are squares. I'm going to put them down where I have the pails. I put it down in front of my greenhouse so that the steps so that you walk in, because it's dirt there and otherwise it would be just mud. So I stuck that there and it stays firm. And I'm going to put my garbage cans on these on the side of the house. So none are always in the dirt. I got 2 of them. Then I showed you these 2. We're putting mushrooms probably around the pond also. What else did he say? Hi, Mr. Squirrel. Okay. These are mushrooms. I have red and green. These are 2 green. So I have a little bit of both. All right. And we'll be going over them as well. Then they have these rocks. I don't know how to turn them on. And they should be able to change the battery. I think you just turn it on and it works. I think that's on. There we go. If you look at it, you can see it's glowing. This is a rock. You see it? It's lit. This is a rock. I'll be putting these around. I got a few of these. You can see this one's lighting up. This one too. Supposed to be solar. There we go. There it goes. It's actually glowing. You see it? See this one? You see this one? That's glowing too. All right. We got 3 of those. And I got another one of these because I knew I needed it. Where'd it go? And another one of these. So we'll decide where we're going to put them. What we can do is turn these off now that I know they work. They should last because it's virtually sealed. to turn them off. And then another one of these. So they'll be going all around the house. I may put this, I have a tiki torch. I'm going to stick this in the tiki torch and have it light up. So that's it for this week's Dollar Tree haul. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know what you think of this week's Dollar Tree haul and more. Like I said, the gazebo should go up this week and before Memorial Day, if not right after. So let me get comfortable and we'll start our live stream. Again, this is not the man cave, so what does he say? I'm going to send you one of my tumblers that I made up. Plus, I'm going to get a can holder made up with my logo on it. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do and see what he's saying hi to Texas Ranch Rock. And then he says, that was a lot of stuff. Did you go there with the truck? This is a matter of a few days. Like 2 days, we go to a couple Dollar Trees. So I fill up my car with the stuff, and it's about 3 or 4 bags of stuff. So right now we'll put up the URL on the top of the page. So if anybody wants to come up, can come up. Copy. And we'll put it here. And as always, I tell everybody that this is a family-friendly chat. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, one of my moderators, the little ones with the blue wrenches, lit up in blue, I got part 2 of my magnet fishing video. I got part 1 and part 2 and part 3 magnet fishing video sometime this week. Okay. There's the URL if you want to come up, and I'll pin it to the top of the page. There we go. So we'll try to stay on till at least 11 o'clock. We'll see how we do. Right now it's very, very hot here. It's going down to 60 something degrees, but the house has got to be hotter. And I have the little fan going, but that's not enough. So we'll stay on as long as we can. And we're cleaning the deck, power washing it, and everything else. I didn't film it, but I got to make myself comfortable. So hold on. I want to get so that we get the fan on us. Let me put the fan by me. There we go. Or okay. Girl says the creek was very high. It high and stuff. It was hard to feel everything to hit with the magnet. Okay, because we had all that rain. Yeah. So, okay. So, and again, if it happens with my thing acting up or whatever, I will try to come back in as soon as possible. If I don't come back in within uh um 15 to half hour, that means something happened. So I think I covered all bases. So now what we got to do is we got to set up a thing when I want to get myself more comfortable. So I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, and I want to fix something. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I gotta fix this. I can't stand it. Gotta get myself comfortable. I would keep the door open, but uh, we have the TV going, and you won't be able to hear me, or uh, you hear the TV. And I don't want to get a strike. So we had 5 of the chats right since I left. Okay, for that. How are you doing, Texas Ranch Rock? He says I bought a magnet and can be. I bet magnet fishing can be fun. Fun. Everything bothers me. I don't know. My ear is bothering me. I don't know. Betty, magnet fishing, it's a lot of fun. I do it. You would never know what you find. All right. Let's get this up. I'm I'm good. Thank you for asking. We already have had 100-degree weather. Good hot, good old hot Texas. Yeah. Okay. And we have how are you doing, Squirrel? And we have Grandma Lynn in the chat. Welcome, Lynn. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And she says hello to everybody. I'm doing fine. I'm going some magnet fishing and metal detecting. And then he says, hello, Squirrel, magnet fishing and outdoors and Texas Ranch Rock. And then she put up Texas Ranch Rock's video channel. Thank you. And he says, hi, Miss Grandma. Okay. So we're caught up. So I was in her live stream this afternoon. She was making fish and chips, actually fish and French fries. It looked delicious. I was going to text that thing. And I want to tell everybody that, which I told everybody, I will be doing a she put up Squirrel's latest video. Okay. Doing a video tomorrow about the making more tumblers and stuff like that. And all the mail is going out to those people I'm making the tumblers for and stuff. And your seeds will be mailed too. I thought I mailed them, but I mailed something to somebody else, which I thought was yours. So it's going out tomorrow, and you should have it by the weekend. And that's it. That's where we are. I cleaned up the deck today. I power washed it. We're going to seal it because it's not going to rain until Tuesday. So we'll give it a coat. We'll try to do some of the mulching, rest of the mulch. We should get everything done by Friday. We'll get to the barbecue prep area too, clean that up. I've got the cork and the glue and everything else to glue the tiles down and do that and then seal that. We had a little to do. I came on a little late, but they're raising our car insurance because of an accident my son had and my wife had, and my wife's going crazy. So we're praying that we can get a good deal with somebody else. She doesn't want to pay what she wants to pay. We want my son to get his own car insurance, and but him being in the house, uh, he's a driver. We're not driving our car. No, he's a driver. So we have to see what we can do with that. See where we are as far as things go. This girl says hello, Grandma Lynn, and then she puts up my latest video. There were shorts that I did while I was out there. No Rocky today. Or he came out when I wasn't there. So we're looking for cheap car insurance. Not cheap car insurance, but something that we can both afford. Because even though my son won't drive our car, because he's in the house and he's a driver, they raise our rates. And we have Mayberry Lawman in the house. Hey, Steve. Golfing went. Hey, Steve. Golfing went good today. It was warm here today. Yeah, it was pretty good here. And we got Judy May in the house. Welcome, Judy May. Thank you. Thank you all for coming in. We got to give everybody a thank you. We got a lot of chat going. If you haven't given a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Let me know you're in the chat. Let YouTube know. My get rid of this. Come on. So this is what my wife is doing, and she's very upset because she don't want to pay that much for car insurance and everything else. So, Lynn, good evening. It was really good to see you today. I was a little worried about you. I told you she was fine. I was going to text her and everything else, and I got to let it go because she was posting videos. So she just took a hiatus. If I didn't see her today, I would have called her. She said, "Good evening, Barry, Texas Ranch Rock. Good evening, Bessie." And she says she puts the Judy May's video up. So this is what I figured she did. I want to show everybody. I want to tell everybody where I am right now. I'm at 1,820 subscribers. At 640 2642 in watch hours. So we'll see. So I would say by end of May, beginning of June, I should be close or there. We'll see. She says, "Hey, Judy," and Grandma Lynn says, "Hey, Judy," and she says, "A thumbs up. It's free to give it." Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So we have 19 in the chat. We have 9 people in the chat. We have 19 viewed already. So Let me know. And here's the URL if you want to come up. Posted at the top of the page. And also, if you do not come up and I don't know you, I think you're suspicious, I will time you out or kick you out of the chat. I will not tolerate any uh, lewdness or anything like that. If we have to delete the video, we will. I deleted my video from last week because they were not putting it up unless I deleted that chapter or did something. And the thing I said I could delete the video. I deleted the video and I didn't get a strike. So that's what I did. Great. I crazy don't understand if if your son not living at home, why would you have to pay for his car insurance? He's still a resident of the house. He comes home. He's not here every day, but he's here a couple days a week. All right. And unless uh, he was on our car insurance, a driver on our car, the cars are owned by us. The two cars we have. My son got rid of his car because he totaled it and he had an accident. So I gave him my car. So he has my car. He comes home uh, on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. He's here. So he still has a residence here. So as long as he's a resident here and he has his own car, I said I would turn the car over to him and he won't be driving our car. He'll be driving the car he has. And they said, doesn't matter. He's a driver in the house. I didn't explain myself. He's a driver in the house. As long as he's a driver in the house, he's considered a driver and he could take our car. So that's what I'm doing. So we're trying to find out what we can do unless he changes his residence to Brooklyn and there'll be more money for him. I don't think he could afford it, but we're looking. We have until June, so that's it. That's why he has his. He would have the car. The car would be his. We change it and everything else, but he has to have insurance first. So we give him the car. So do you get it? You got it. You got it. Okay, you got it. So you're not going to drive my car, regardless. You won't have a key. You won't be able to get access to the key. Okay. He has his car. He has his own insurance. It's his responsibility. He's not on our policy. Period. No, he's a driver in the house. Therefore, he had X amount of accident. He had a couple of tickets. So, and my wife's fit to be tied because our insurance rates are going to go through the roof unless he can come up with the money, and he doesn't have that type of money. What are you saying? Insurance is getting unaffordable. Yes, it is for everybody. Well, everything worked out for us. We were able to pay off everything in the house and everything. We were able to have a substantial amount of money set aside. We paid off all the bills and everything else that we're managing. We're averaging about $1,000 in debt. That's it. We canceled a bunch of cards. We're trying to get that debt down. All right. And we don't owe anybody anything. So we're not living paycheck to paycheck, but we can't afford to put all our money into insurance right now. So that's it. It's a problem. So he's going to talk to a few people, see about getting insurance or whatever. And he had the accident he got, that he was injured, he was out of work for
almost a month and a half or more as an attorney suing him. Still hasn't heard, and that was last year sometime. He has a bunch of hospital bills and everything else, and insurance company hasn't come through, and it was not his fault. He was hit from the rear and hit another car, and he back and forth. So he had a thing in his neck, or whatever, and they went for therapy and stuff like that. So he owes hospital bills and everything else, so he can't afford. And we can't. We're surviving. We have enough. We have this thing. We don't want to put that extra money into anything. Is Lynn's video. Thank you, Judy May. So that's it. So we have that money set aside, and we probably get money next year. But we won't keep you putting money into the insurance aspect of it. It's 61 here right now. A beautiful evening. Tomorrow, I'm going to try finishing up my planting. Okay. And so am I. And then I'm going to stain the deck, get ready for the gazebo. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. They're not saying rain for us, so I don't know. You go in Pennsylvania, so I need sweet and sour chicken over rice. For dinner tonight. You made it. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Oh, we didn't put up our thing that she's here. Let's put this up. Hold on. Let's put this up. There we go. So not right now the door is closed, so you don't see it. You see me. This wasn't done with the green screen. See the difference? Oh, that's it. He says, no, in Ohio. I was talking about me, where I live. Hopefully it won't rain. I think you were in our ban of rain that we got. And I don't think it's going to rain in Ohio, Pennsylvania, all the way into New York. It's supposed to be nice for at least 2 days. And expect rain until Friday. And it's supposed to be nice Friday. So we'll see. So I believe everything will work out. We'll get all that stuff planted tomorrow. I will get 90% of my mulch down, and then we'll be working on the gazebo and the barbecue prep area. I want to get that done. The deck is clean. I want to put down stain. I want to see if I can put it down because I got 2 days of dry. So if I put it down, water sealing down tomorrow, I may be able to go into Tuesday, and then once it dries out, we'll do it again. That's the plan. Yeah, you saw it didn't work. I had that from before, so before I used the green screen, and the the next view through the ring light will be a video of how we put up the green screen, how we use the green screen, how you can take a picture on the green screen, and place it in your virtual screen. And that's what I will be doing with that. So I'm much more comfortable now. I feel better. It was a backbreaking. I didn't film it because I just wanted to get it done. And it was a mess. So that's why I didn't film it. And I had a few expletive remarks and stuff like that. And my neighbor was yelling at her kids. So I figured, no, I'm not gonna video it. Yeah, you heard everything. So it's not right. And my neighbor said hello and this and that. And so deleted it. And that's what I like. My neighbors, they just say hello. That's it. Say hello back. That's it. Don't talk. He has a question or something that he asked me and stuff like that. He's legit. He asked me something about my driveway. I talked about my sprinklers and stuff like that, and he wants to put sprinklers in, so he wanted to know who I hired, and I told him, and wanted to know how my grass is so green, and I told him I should have watered it today, but I'll water it tomorrow. But and then we'll have rain. Today's the 18th, so tomorrow is an off day. So yeah, I'm gonna put the sprinklers on tonight. Make sure they come on. And it basically, it was a stressful day, and I don't think he wanted to hear what was going on with the wife and everything else. So that's it. That's why we didn't film it. So he's coming over. He gets a day off, and then he's off on Sunday or whatever, and we'll check it out. And between now and the end of the month, he will hopefully find him. If push comes to shove, he'll change his address to Brooklyn, but it's gonna still cost him. Oh, we'll see. He has to guarantee that he won't drive. He needs the car to get back and forth to work. So we have to work out something. But that's it. That's where we are. And the gazebo I wanted to get and everything else I told everybody, I wound up getting a one that I did want originally and a better one that can stay up all year round. So I think that worked out. And that's all up to him. I'm going to be praying every night this week. It will work out. Everything will work out. Everything will work out. Because every time I did, we think, oh, I did. I believe I told everybody. The gazebo that we got, or something like that, that was fraudulent. Okay. And the website, whatever, and it said it went through this and another thing, but there are credit monitor, like the LifeLock and Capital One, notified me that there was a suspicious email or thing because the site wasn't legit, and they told me to go to that, but they didn't recommend this one. But I saw that one, and It looks so real. Thank God I have the life alert with Capital One, and our bank said we're going to stop it. We're going to issue a new card and stuff like that. And I never got an acknowledgement from this company, and nothing. It took a week. Nothing. Just that the order, and it was on its way. Nothing else. When I went to the email to ask about it, it said the email didn't exist. So then I told them, take the money. We had the money on hold, take it back, so that they couldn't get into my account. They wanted to close it. We're trying to consolidate our credit. We got down to under or around $1,000 in credit. That's what we owe right now. We're paying that off. So we're canceling a lot of our cards. So we had a venture card from Capital One, and we had miles on it. We had paid off the credit card, and what we did, the miles, they wanted to know if I wanted to transfer it to another card, make a payment. I said, no, give me the money back. This is approximately about $100-something. And there's Squirrel in the chat. Let's bring him up. How's we're watching him? Let's bring, come on. Hold on, Squirrel. Hold on. It's coming. We're coming. There we go.
Can you see me?
What?
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Oh, because I can't see myself.
You're there. I wouldn't let you up if I didn't see you.
Well, up here on these stream outside, I can't see myself for some reason. But you can see it on your side.
Yeah.
Now the can holder, I was trying to tell you, I tried to pronounce it, but it looks like this.
Yeah. I see it. You showed that on the video, right?
Yeah, those are the koozies.
Yeah. For the cold soda or beer cans.
Yeah, I'm getting somebody to make them for me.
All right.
I'm getting 6 of them made up.
All right. And then I'm making up. If you show tomorrow, I'll show you.
And then what I said earlier, I said I'll ship you one of my tumblers out to you as soon as I get a box for it.
All right. I'm gonna send you one of mine, and then Lynn got one already, the new ones, and I'm sending her some more seeds. That's all going out tomorrow. I thought I sent them out, but I sent seeds out to somebody else, and it wasn't Lynn. So
yeah, I played got my Maryland license too. That wasn't too bad.
So I was telling everybody about the gazebo. So we canceled it because it was a phony thing, and they credited our account back and put the money back in the account. So we're closing another account, and that we had miles on it. They give you cash back for every dollar you spend. So we had accumulated over 100 points. So I told them I want to check. I don't want to go to another card or whatever. Cancel it. Give me a check. We got a check in the mail for $111, and then I got another check from I paid a copay on the bill. I got that check back for $28. So that's half the gazebo bill paid. So
yeah, that well was pretty swift and high.
Yeah, you were fishing today. We had all this rain, so you're probably the creek was high.
I couldn't feel anything, but I did feel a couple big things, but they fell off.
Yeah, of course, because it was so
the way the creek was running, it was going down, and I threw it out there. I couldn't hardly tell if there's anything on there or not.
Mm-hmm.
And what it did was it kept on pushing the magnet out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because of the current pushing it.
And then I thought it was something big, but it looked like it could be a rail or some type of piece of metal inside of a tree.
And then we had my pond is full because of the rain we had. So it's supposed to come rain, a little bit of rain tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But,
go live later.
Definitely on Tuesday night we're gonna have rain till Thursday, and it's supposed to be nice for the rest of the week. But in between them, I'm gonna get most of the stuff in. My deck is all cleaned off, ready for my gazebo. Hopefully I'll get it thing, and we could get everything worked out, and my wife wants to be stressed out. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I use the YouTube side, because when I use the StreamYard side, nope. I know people can see me, but I can't see myself, just like what it's doing right now on my side.
Yeah, you can see me now.
Oh, I can see you, but I'm talking about. Well, I can't see myself up there.
You're here.
Yeah, I know everybody else can see me, but I can't see myself.
Yes, encourage him. Tell him Judy May. Tell him Lynn. Tell him you can see him on my side.
Because if I get on my phone, I'll be able to see myself.
What are you doing with your watch hours? You over 25?
Nope, I fell off.
The bastards.
I fell off.
So what are you now? 24 something?
Let me look. See. For 365 days, I was at 2504. I am now at let me see here. 2452
No,
for 365 days. Because there's a lot of people that don't get my notifications who I posted yet, but they don't hardly come over.
Yeah, mine 2642.
And that I took care of a couple. The one live stream last week I did. I took care of that.
My subscribers are
And I need
40,
a total
4820.
I'll tell you how much more I need.
So
I'll get on the calculator here.
so far the giveaway for the gift that I'm giving away is the only one that's getting it is you, because you guess the most stuff.
I need it was down to 200 watch hours. Now it's up to 548.
Mm-hmm.
Because YouTube's just taking the watch hours away like you wouldn't believe.
I know, it's just disgrace. Mine's 3 something. So it's 2640. So
That's why I told you I'm getting sick of it.
yeah, you're not giving up though.
That's why I said I'm getting tired of YouTube.
Go to Rumble.
Oh, by the way, I can get monetized right away as soon as I get on TikTok.
Yeah.
Right away. As soon as I go live, I get monetized right away.
Yeah, but TikTok's not a guarantee.
Because I get like I get $14 as soon as I go live.
All right. So go YouTube and TikTok.
That's why I'm gonna go live on TikTok to do some fishing.
Yeah.
I heard of Rumble. I heard of that already. I heard about that. I heard of Rumble.
Canadian.
I heard of Instagram.
Right.
What else is social media besides? Because you have Facebook, you got Rumble, you have Instagram, you got TikTok. You got some other ones that people go on. They post their videos on when they do a premiere. It's like input or output, whatever you want to call it, when they do their premieres. Something like that.
Did you see this? I gotta get the site from Joseph, but maybe you did give me the site.
Yeah, I still can't comment on his shorts. I know I can comment on Judy Mays and stuff like that. Oh, I did do the video on the concert last Saturday, but I did not post it on
Right.
Facebook because of the copyright.
Right.
But I did post pictures about it.
But do you see this?
Yeah.
You saw that?
What's the bottom thing?
My action figure, that's another sticker that Joseph,
Oh,
logo
did
that
Joseph make that?
yeah. He gave me the site, but I can't find it. I emailed him to give me the site again so I can find it, but
Oh,
haven't heard
okay.
back
Oh,
from him yet.
plus a guy at Walmart gave me a super deal on another phone.
Yeah.
He told me I can get a Android before I went out and did some other things before I went out. I just went back and just get money from my phone I have now. He told me I can get a new phone for $3 out the door.
$3 or 300?
No, $3 out the door.
Oh, that's nice.
And I got approved through AT&T,
Okay.
but I didn't get it yet.
All right.
But he said, but the first bill would be a little high.
Yeah. Well,
That'd be all
high.
it'd be all the calling, the texting. Then I have to put back up. Plus he'll put on my Gmail account.
Right.
Then I have to get up onto my account for Facebook and Google.
All right.
To start all over. But the videos will still be there as soon as I log in.
Mm-hmm. So mine does.
So I'll probably end up getting that here soon. Because he says it's better than Smart Talk. Because I paid like $45 a month for Straight Talk. Yeah. He can do the same thing
Okay.
for $45 a month through AT&T because he was just doing a check. I said, well, I ain't gonna buy anything right now, so this is just to do a checkup, and AT&T approved me.
That's good. So now get a new phone. Now you're gonna get yourself a computer once you get monetized, and you will get monetized this year.
If YouTube will quit taking the watch hours away,
I don't know why.
they just do it.
Just do it. Yeah, we're running your videos. Lynn's running your videos. I'm running your videos.
So is Wild Hair. She's from Ireland.
All right.
She's another. Do you remember a guy who I did StreamYard? A guy named Flippin' Plugs.
Yeah.
You remember that coin, that little token I showed you some time ago with a hole in the middle?
Yeah.
He found one of those.
That's a Subway token.
It was like a Chinese token, a Chinese coin.
Could be, but it may be a Subway token back then.
I don't know, but he just messaged me. He said he found a Chinese coin.
With a hole in it. Oh.
But my first part, second part's gonna be kind of goofy.
Well, at least you get something
Because
out.
the way I had my camera set, I had on my chest cam, I had it up like this,
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
And it's supposed to come out like that, but it didn't.
Gotta make sure your camera's right in the right direction too.
Because I put my I put on the rotation,
All right.
and I just had it set either way, don't matter this way or the other way, and you can just see how the picture was. It looked like it's on part 2. It looked like this.
All right. So you're walking on a wall.
And then the first part was like a little scraper, probably about yay big. I should have just kept it up like that.
Mm-hmm. So we'll be on till
I'll show you a little
Okay.
bit right there. See how that is right there?
yeah,
That's how that, because I had it turned sideways.
right.
That's what it looked like.
All right.
The second one looked like this. The second part,
Okay.
because I put it on my chest cam.
Right. So that's not bad.
But I mean, if I had it this way it would look like. If I turn it this way, that's what it would
Mhm.
look like.
I don't know why.
It just did that. It just does that.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. But the other one came out all right. The third one, I did find a screwdriver.
You find a lot of screwdrivers.
Yeah, the other one probably about yay big, about like that.
Let's see if somebody used it in
Because
a
I thought it
crime.
would be like a nail or something. But I did like it for something big though, but I couldn't get it up.
You make sure the screwdriver wasn't used in the commission of a crime.
No, what it was, I think it was a big piece of rail or something that stuck onto a tree.
Okay.
Or it had a piece of metal inside the tree and then it didn't want to come up. But I did find a big piece of pipe about that long that I couldn't get up. It's getting all filled with water, and it fell off.
Thing that's not strong enough.
Oh, mine was strong enough. It was a big one. It was a 2100. That's pretty heavy.
That's good.
It was a flat one. That's pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm.
If I try to use my 3500, that probably wouldn't hold it either. I did try my little one, but I just dipped around in there for a couple minutes, see how well that would work. And that swift water, it didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
It kept on taking it down. It's good for small areas.
Gotta try or get.
I went to the water to see a little bit, comes down a little bit, because I know where it's located.
And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice. Not Tuesday night. It's supposed to be nice
I thought it was
tomorrow.
gonna rain tonight.
So did I. That's what they said. Then they changed their mind. Oh.
It looked like it was gonna rain.
Yep.
And I couldn't tie my rope off to the other side because there's no rail.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do a video over there.
All right. So what we're gonna try to do is get about 2 hours in, and I'm gonna call it a night because my back is bothering me. So we'll be on till.
They're just. I don't know if Judy May's still here or not.
She's got the hands waving. She may
I
be up
know,
here.
but that means
Repeat.
hi.
Right. Are you still here, Judy, mate? Or you're in somebody else's? Who's in the chat? Say hello. And you see Squirrel. Yes, Judy May's still here. You said yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, she was just listening in.
Yep.
So I mean, that's why the video looked kind of goofy looking.
And Lynn's here too. Yep.
Yeah, the
Still here.
first part would be on Monday.
Living Jesus is here. Welcome.
Hi, because the first part would be out on Monday. The second part would be on Tuesday, and then the last and final one would be on Wednesday.
All right.
Because I can't do them all at once.
Thank you for coming in. Appreciate
If
it.
I can, I'll probably have the first one and second one loaded up if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're both about 20 minutes long, a little bit over 20 minutes.
And Living Jesus says hi to Judy May.
Well, how
Judy
do
May
you
says
do
hi
it
to
for
Living
Jesus?
Jesus. Welcome to the chat.
Which I have to order more stickers too.
Mm-hmm.
So that video of the shadow won't be up, but it's already uploaded. All you have to do is upload it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you already have it loaded up?
I have it ready to go. I didn't load it up yet, so I'm
Oh,
gonna do
so it's still in your phone.
no, it's on my camera, on my
No, I'm talking
computer.
about the mail call.
Mail call is on my computer. Lost it on my phone. I put it on the computer and I deleted it. I finally found it on the computer, so
Oh,
I'm
so you
going to
didn't.
combine it.
So you didn't upload it yet.
I'm going to combine it with the making of the buttons and this
Oh, all right.
thing, and then show it. I made more stickers, and I was going to show it with the stickers, and I'm just going to show it with the
I only got a
stickers,
couple
and then
left.
yeah. So we'll show it that way.
Yeah, because I have to get this other guy's stuff out too. I have to go to the UPS on that because I don't think the post office does UPS.
The post office won't take UPS.
That's why I got. That's why I got to ship it. That's why I got to find a UPS around here.
Mm-hmm. But I would do it through the
Or take
post
it to a
office. It's
FedEx.
cheaper.
Or take it down to FedEx.
Post office is cheaper.
What's cheaper?
Post office.
Yeah, I'm
Was
about
it-
half afraid. I'm half afraid to take it to the post office because they might get into it.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you what. Well, they always ask you, "What's in it? What's in it?"
I sent stuff to Linda, no problem. It was the post office. I'm sending stuff to her. This went through UPS this time because of the ship station. I thought I sent it to her, but I sent something else out to somebody else. So Lynn's will be going out too. I'm going to do the mail call and everything together. So that'll be Monday. Hopefully, if I remember to do it, but I want to get a lot of shit, a lot of stuff done
Right.
tomorrow. So
What's the question mark? Wow, you shaved your cat? I have never heard of anyone shaving their cat. She said something about my cat.
she said, I'm covered.
I covered
This is-
in cat hair. I just shaved my cat for the summer.
That's what Judy May says.
Yeah, she says,
Never heard of it.
wow,
And then she
my
says,
cat
Hi.
is very long haired, and if I don't shave him, he gets hairballs and something everywhere. Loses them everywhere. We get hairballs around here too.
well, okay, she's a long-haired cat. You can shave the cat.
But we don't have
Groom it.
long hair, but we have a short hair cat.
Grandma Lynn says, what? What?
Well, I never heard
What?
people shaving cats before. I heard of them shaving dogs.
If they're fluffy cats, you got to do or constantly comb it, especially in the summer, because the hair starts falling out and you get the balls.
I try to get my cat to put the harness on. She don't like the harness.
Really? No.
Yeah, I try to get her used to it. And that way we can take her outside.
Right. I very rarely see people walking cats.
Oh, I already seen one up at Gatesburg. They have a small harness for a cat with a small dog leash on it, and they walk it around. And
Really?
they call it General Lee.
Really?
Yeah, they have like
Okay.
a small harness on it.
All right.
My cat don't like it. Don't even like anything around its neck either.
What is it? I see. It's Grandma Lynn says, okay, then. And then Lord Jesus says, I
I have a trash can full of hair.
of hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
you go to a
cat.
groomer, they will shave these cats. So, not unusual.
I've seen cats with no hair.
Yeah, that's weird. That's a cat. That's a breed.
That's a weird cat though, but it had no hair whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. That's a breed. Ask Google. Can you shave a cat? Let me ask Google. Hey Google, do people shave cats?
It should say yes, they do.
There are, however, other alternatives and medications that are much healthier for the cat than complete shave downs or even the popular lion cut. A full shave of the torso of the cat is almost never necessary.
I hear a little bit of it.
It is especially wrong if it is being done unnecessarily.
It's if it's
Yeah,
done
I forgot to take pictures of the stuff I found. I forgot to take pictures of it.
if it's done necessarily, if they're talking about getting hair matted and stuff like that is it's healthy for the cat. But in most cases, people don't do it. There's only certain cats they do it for. Okay. It's one of them.
Yeah, I never made it to Grandma Lynn's. Uh,
I went there for a little while and we had to eat.
yeah, all the pictures I did from last Saturday, they're all in my community tab. All three of them. One was Briff Rapp, and the other one was Dina Carter. My cat has long hair, white hair, and we shave it only in the summer.
Okay. Is a little fluff ball, in other words. And they're pain in the neck with the hair. My dog was in that bed. She had short hair, but we had little hair particles all over the place. And they say it's only if necessary you would save a cat. Other than that, you don't. No. That's it. So we have a half hour to go.
You got an hour and 43 minutes.
I want to get to 2 hours. I want to go to 10:30, and that's it. I'm tired. I would have been on a Lynch channel longer, but my wife is stressing out about the car insurance going through the roof.
About the car insurance?
Yeah. No. And then my son is here 3 or 4 days a week. It's still his primary residence. And because he lives in the house and he's a driver, whether or not he drives our car, he still has to be insured on a policy. And it'll be over almost $2,000. So we can't, I don't want to pay that. Because he had several accidents and stuff like that.
Oh, he can't drive now?
Claim from the first accident. We'll talk about it during the week. He has until June. So we'll work something out. If he has to register in Brooklyn, he'll register in Brooklyn, but we may pay more.
Oh.
Because he's in the city. So
He's up in what? Up in New York somewhere?
What?
Your son.
He lives with us. His girlfriend's in Brooklyn.
Oh, all right.
So Garrison Beach, Brooklyn. And he commutes back and forth to there. Spends a couple days there, a couple days here, a couple days there. So, but his primary residence is
I got
our house. So as long as he's registered in our house, even though he has his own car, I said it would give him the car. The car would be his,
Right.
and he would be driving our car because he's a driver and in our house. We have to insure him. So, but he's not driving our car. Doesn't matter. But what if there been an emergency? That's the only time he'd be driving a car, but it wouldn't be driving a car because we'd be driving
I'm
his
right
car.
back.
So that's it. That's what we're telling everybody. We'll see what happens. It sounds confusing to me. Yeah, it doesn't matter. His primary residence is here. As long as he's registered here as his primary residence, he's a driver in the household. He's insured on both cars. Whether he has his own car or not, he's a driver in the house. If he decides to drive our car, we want him insured. But he's not going to drive our car. So I know it's confusing, but that's the way it is. It sounds confusing to me.
Yeah, which sounds confusing.
I know.
They don't sound confusing to me.
In other
I
words,
know what you're talking about.
they want to insure him whether he drives our car or not. He's a driver in the house. If he had to drive our car, they want him insured. But he's not going to drive our car. No. What happens if he's in an accident with this car? He's not going to drive our car. He'd get a car. So I don't know.
Scared the stuffings out of her. So I took my daughter for her first driver's license. Scared the stuffings out of me.
Okay. It was the first. Take her into a parking lot, a place that's not open on a Sunday, and drive around the parking lot. So I learned to drive.
Well, somewhere that don't have places that's open anymore. Go around them.
I'm sure they have a lot of something that they could drive in. That's what I do. That's what I did with my son. My daughter won't drive. She had the one accident. She won't drive.
Oh, she want to drive again?
Nope. She's afraid.
Oh.
She's afraid on the road, but it's just a line in the street and a car's coming either way. She's afraid the car's going to hit her. So.
Oh.
So you're on a 2-lane highway and there's a line down the street and you're going around the bend. She's afraid somebody's going to come around the bend and hit her.
Oh, alrighty.
So, and then on a double lane road, when there's a little island in the middle or a line, she says she's afraid. She'd always go right. She wouldn't go left. So I took her out one time and I told the driver, don't drive on the main road. Drive around the
neighborhood.
Around the thing. She stopped at the stop sign. She made the turn down the next block. She got halfway down the block. She said, I can't do this. I can't do this. She gets out of the car, parks it, and walks home and leaves the car. She left it to me. So she walked home.
The 62-year-old never got her driver's license.
My daughter's 42 and she won't drive. So
my nephew is 42 years old, and I gotta come back up here.
never got a driver's
And
license.
never got a driver's license.
So same age as my daughter. She won't drive. Got to take her everywhere. So we told her not to depend on us because we don't know how long we're going to be driving anymore. So you got to get other ways to get around.
Yeah.
Well, She says, I'll take an Uber. Okay. My
My
daughter's
daughter will be 15 years old.
Yep. It's when they get a license. My daughter started driving at
There are so many
15.
people who do not drive.
Yep. Well, my mother-in-law never drove. My father-in-law had to take her everywhere. And then when she came with us, we drove her everywhere. Well, so where are we?
Yeah, we got one guy around here. He can't drive anymore because he can't see anymore.
I have a friend that's legally blind. He can see, but he can't drive because of his eyesight.
But we have another person here who has health problems and he can't drive.
He says, I live in a country.
Country we have to drive.
Yep. Well, that's the thing. If we move to the country, how our daughter's going to depend on us between the three of us. So, and then if we move to a place, and in New York, it's the same thing. We're together in the same place. So I don't know. We got to figure it out. My wife is
Yeah.
stressing out about it. We'll figure it out. Push comes to shove, he'll got to wind up giving us money.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
God willing, we'll figure it out. Have to pray to God that it works out. Like I said, the gazebo worked out. That I lost the one, I got a better one, the cloth one that I wanted, which was rain resistant, snow resistant, whole 9 yards. And then we paid it because I didn't have my credit card yet because they canceled the card because of the faulty thing. And we got the $111 back from the credit card that we canceled. We didn't want it transferred. So that made up for it.
We can't even get a pizza delivered to us. We live too deep in the country.
Wow.
That's bad.
Well, we stay. They did
That's bad.
We're in you're deep in the mountain, but there you drive about 20 minutes away down a road, and there's the town, and there's a pizza place, and they deliver. So, like I said, we want to be in the country, but we want to be like a half hour away from town or something like that. We don't want to go that far. And there's 2 places we're going to look at when we go away this year. So. My wife's stressing out about everything.
52 minutes or 53 minutes.
Yep. So we got a half hour to go. At 10:30, we'll go off. So we'll
at 10:30.
10:30. Yep. So we'll have an hour and something in the chat, which will register. And I got a lot to do. I got to take my daughter to work, and I know my wife's going to want to come on the computer. She's not going to sleep because she's worried about this thing, situation. So stressing out. She stresses out a lot. Like I said,
Right.
we wound up paying off everything. And I think we're down to $1,000 in credit debt. And this comes out. We have the money, but we don't want to put that money into.
Grandma Lynn just asked me something already. I'll tell you in a minute, Grandma Lynn.
How many wash hours do you need? I think you need like 3 something.
No. I need
4.
5 something.
I need 3. Or
I'll tell you here in a bit. Let me
Because I'm
get
over
on the
6.
calculator.
I need 3 something. I'm at 6.
554 is what I
Let's
need.
see.
554 is what I need.
I need. I'm at 2642, so I need 3. 341. That's what I need.
That's at 365 days.
Right. So I need. That's as of
The
the
long versions
13th.
don't even count
Right. The
for
3
watch hours.
So I need 3.
All right, thank you,
She's-
Grandma Lynn.
She's playing your playlist now. I'll watch
Yeah,
your live
yeah,
stream and I'll play it
start your
again.
playlist now, and then I'll start your playlist right now as well. She's doing on both on 2 devices.
Mm-hmm. So I need 341. What I need.
That's why I like
So-
using the YouTube side.
Right. So you're not. We're at May 13th, and we're at the 18th, so they're a week behind. No,
Still a week behind.
Google on YouTube, they're only at May 13th. As of May 13th,
As of May 13,
and May 13th, my watch hours are 2642. Got it. And my shorts feed watch hours are 779K.
yeah, showing data as of May 13th, 2025.
Mm-hmm.
As my shorts, I only got like 9.1K. But you have to get to 3. You have to get 3 million for that one on your shorts.
I'm at 7 something, so I will never hit 3 million in the shorts, but I get 3 to 6 every day, so 3 to 6 in the morning, 3 to 6 in the afternoon. My video, whatever I post, and then 3 to 6 before I go live tomorrow. That's what I'll be running for the rest of the week, and then right into Memorial Day.
So my shorts
And
go get there. It goes like from
I think-
1.5 to 1.3.
I think I'm getting.
On the shorts.
I think I got poison ivy or something because I'm starting to itch. Got to take advantage of. I didn't think it was there any poison ivy, but you never know. I gotta do the garbage and I'll check my backyard to see what I touched today.
Now I can see all of my videos.
Mm-hmm.
You never stop at a certain point.
So hopefully tomorrow we'll have our stuff in the ground. I have the seeds in the ground for the white pepper plants. One I planted, which you'll see tomorrow. I planted in the garden bed with the other peppers, and one I planted in a greenhouse. And then I planted some of the other tomato seeds, and some of them are coming up. I also planted some shoots from my garden that I cut, and I planted them. So hopefully we'll have some purple tomatoes that she sent me. And the other seeds are going out tomorrow. The sunflower seeds. The
Well, you
blue
already had
ones.
2 hours already.
In my 2 hours now, I know. So about 10:30 10:40, I'll go off because it'll be 3.5, 2.5 hours. Be more than enough for the night. I gotta rest. I was up at 7 o'clock this morning.
Well, I'm gonna get off here. I have about an hour to go if I
All
start mine.
right. All right. Thank you for
Everybody
coming in. I
later.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. We'll stop in and say hello.
Yeah, I'll be getting mine here at 11.
And I'll do is that when I go off, I'll leave it running and make sure you get the hours. I'll take care of my garbage and then I'll go come in into your live stream. So at 10:30 we'll go, or at 10:40 we'll go off and then come back into Squirrel's video, and then
All
I'll
right,
let
I'll catch
let
you
it run.
later.
Take care.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Keep watching. Watch Squirrel's video at after 10:40, and I will tell you about it. And hopefully we'll get the stuff done this weekend. One way or the other, we'll work it out. Pray that we work it out with the insurance. So I don't know what that noise is. I don't want to open the door because I can hear the TV. You can't hear it, but have a great week, Squirrel. Have a great week. God bless you and the missus. So I'm getting uncomfortable. So, and it makes me. I don't shave. I shave in the morning, and this is a 5 o'clock shadow. So I'll shave tomorrow. I'll shave in the afternoon tomorrow. I'll take a shower and everything else after I do everything. I usually take a shower at night. I don't shave until the morning. So tomorrow I'll be sweaty and everything else. So I'll take a shower and I'll do it. The reason I feel the way I do is because of the planting and all the stuff that I'm doing around the yard. So and then also my allergies are driving me wild. So that's it. And like I said, we have to work out this insurance dilemma. Hopefully we can get something. He can get something, and that's it. Or might wind up doing is putting him on the uh, his girlfriend's address. But if they move, we'll we'll see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens this year. Hopefully, we'll get insurance for 6 months. Every 6 months they renew it because my son had this third accident, which really wasn't his fault, but they say it was fault. But thing he's got to collect. So what? Excuse me. I'm praying that he gets this money from his insurance company, uh, and the other guy that he hit, so he can pay his bills and give us a couple $1,000 towards the insurance bill. So that's what I'm praying for. Like I said, it worked out with the gazebo. I tell everybody the story again. I don't think you heard it. I think you heard it, Lynn. I think you heard it, Judy May, about uh, the first gazebo I wanted was out of stock. Still coming up. And The one I wanted, what was it? The one I got, here's the story. The first one I got, we got before Mother's Day. Was going to set it up that Friday. So I opened the box, went through everything, and found that some of the pieces, it looked like this was repackaged and sent out again. So there were pieces missing. There were no instructions, and we had to send it back. In the interim, I found another site. I'll mention the name, and it was supposed to be a legitimate site. And I went to that site, and we purchased it and everything else. And it sounded fishy and stuff like that. It finally came up that the order was being processed and stuff like that. We got an alert from our credit card. We have the LifeLock and stuff. And it's, yes, I did. The money's on hold because it's a suspicious site. So 2 or 3 days went by, and we had nothing to show for it or whatever, nothing coming up that it's going to be delivered or whatever. The gazebo went through and get there. So we clicked on the email that sent it to find out what was happening, and it said this email does not exist, non-existent. So I immediately called my credit, and they said that they stopped the charge. It was suspicious. It was on hold. They recommended we stop the charge because what we found out. So they stopped the charge, and they were canceling the card. So they canceled the card, and meanwhile, we're we're consolidating credit and everything else. So this credit card was a miles credit card. To get miles for vacation voucher or whatever, the trip, your money back, when cash back when you charge something. So over a period of a year and a half, we canceled his card, we paid it off, and the fee to have the card was ridiculous. So we said we don't want that card. We only have one venture card now between the two of us, and we're keeping that for drugs and stuff like that. So I canceled the card and just said, you have miles on the card. Do you want to transfer it to another card, put it as a payment or in as credit? I said, no, I want to get the cash. He says, do you want a check or do you want it to go on the card? I said, no, I want it cash. So we got $111 for the miles, and the gazebo was 2 something. So then I got another check for 20. It was like $28 and something as a copay, which the doctor always puts my secondary insurance is my first insurance. My first insurance is Social Security, Medicare, and you didn't put it through Medicare. You only put it through the one, and then put it through the other. So when I put it through the other, I got the $28 back from my insurance, and I got the money. So now I own like the 19. Couldn't you couldn't understand what you said. You're keeping up keep the card for drugs. I'm sorry, I just didn't make it. Okay. What I'm keeping the card is for our co-pays for our drugs that we take, blood pressure medicine, metformin, whatever my wife takes and everything else. For our credit, that card is strictly used for credit for any copay on the drugs that we have, the mail order drugs. So it goes through, you say yes, and they put it on that card. So we have it going on one card now. I had mine on my card. My wife had on hers. We consolidated that credit for that payment. So every month we can pay either half or all of it off, which we're trying to do. So right now we only have like $1,000 on credit debt. We have money, but we don't want to put that money towards the car because that would delete everything we have. And we're living on a string, which we would have, which we don't want to do. So she say, hold on 1 second. This does this to me all the time. All right, I got to take the trash out and it to the curb. Everyone in the chat, I have a beautiful weekend. God bless. Stephen, I pray for you to figure it out and pray for that you feel better soon with your back. Have a good week ahead. God bless you. Thank you, Judy May, for that. After I get off here, I'm going to put the garbage out too. So what I explained, so by canceling that card, we get cash back on the card. Capital One gives you cash back on certain cards for everything you spend. So we spent, and they would give you in the form of gift card or cash, or you can put it towards your bill. So what I did do was told them to give me the cash. So they sent us a check for $111. That's where we got that. So now we only like 210. It was the gazebo was $260 some odd dollars. So between the $28 and the $111, we only owe like $110. So we can pay it off on like 2 payments or a payment next time it comes. My wife's worried about our car insurance because we don't want to soak all our money into the car insurance. We want to have a thing. So that's what she's worried about. She wants my son to get his own insurance, but he can't get it under the house plan because they will insure him as a driver on our car, but he still has his own car. So that's where we are. So hopefully we'll work it out. So we'll see. We'll talk to his lawyer this week. We will try to work it out on Memorial Day, if not right after, and by the end of the exploration date in June, we'll have worked it out. That's what I'm praying for. We're getting close. We're getting close. So we're going to end it soon. Like I said, today I was down doing it, and yesterday I was down putting the mulch down along the fence, which it looks nice. But once I end it here, I'm going to shut the greenhouse up and put the garbage out at the curb. And I will be up early tomorrow morning and hopefully work this out. So pray that everything works out. for everybody. And I'll be praying for everybody in the chat as well. For Grandma Lynn, for Judy May, for Living for Jesus, Skull Magna Fishing and Outdoors, maybe a Lawman, and Texas Ranch Rock, of course. Don't forget everybody else that's not in the chat. For all my YouTube friends, and a squirrel gets his magnet, his monetization sooner than later. We'll go over some stuff tomorrow. My son's going to be looking on his own as well. So we'll see what happens. So look for the light video. Look for the view through the ring light this week, would be the green screen. Also look for me making the buttons and keychains on the video, and how I make the tumbler and be sending it out to some people. And I want you to know that it'll be going out this week, and you'll be getting it either by the end of this week, because this week is a holiday. I would say probably after Memorial Day, you'll get the stuff in the mail. I'm curious to find out what that is. It probably, hold on, that's bothering me. Oh, it's this door. Because of the air in the house, I got the back door open. We get our air conditioner fixed this week too, Friday. So hopefully everything works out for the better. We'll know by Friday whether or not we're getting thing. Hold on. That's it. Okay. I want to get the half hour in here. So we're going to go to 10:40. We should be at 2 hours and a half. So that's it. My son sent me something that he may be able to get insurance with, cut rate, whatever. As long as he has insurance, that's all we care about, and that's legit. I say, if you see my face is red and everything goes, because it was in the yard today with the thing at it, I put sunscreen on, face gets red, I get tanner and tanner. I'll have a nice tan by the end of the summer, and then in a couple weeks it goes away. So my stomach's a little upset too, but we'll get through it. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for listening to my saga. Watch for we'll go over the lights and stuff like that. Finishing up the mulch around the deck, planting the flowers around the deck, putting the mulch by the garden bed by the pond deck that I have there, and then cleaning the pond and everything else behind the Blessed Mother, and then working on the prep area, which I said it's supposed to be raining Tuesday night. Was it Tuesday night? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is supposed to clear up and be nice. So with Friday, we'll get to the prep area for the barbecue, and it'll be nice through Memorial Day. We'll be able to stain the deck. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the gazebo up and get everything worked out. That's all I'm praying for. So, in Jesus' name, help my son get insurance. Whether he has to change his address or whatever, but help him. Let me know what you think. Lord, I hope he can get coverage and be covered and keep him out of trouble. That's all I'm praying for. And then within a couple years, we can move up. God willing, if I'm still here, we can move upstate and have a nice uh, homestead, farm, whatever, upstate. That's what I'm praying for. So that's it, and it's hot. It's there's about 25% humidity, partly cloudy, 67 degrees. Supposed to be nice tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice for the Midwest states. So figure that Junie May should be all right and be able to plant because I'm going to plant tomorrow too and try to get my mulch down and get my compost pile ready, get my gazebo done, and hopefully it'll be shipped soon. I hope we'll get it before Memorial Day so we can put it up on or Memorial Day and my son can get the insurance. I can't stop thinking about it. He was going to do it anyway when they got married, but I have to do it now. He was hoping to get his settlement from his accident if he's got to contact that lawyer. But he's got to contact lawyer. So what was going on? I figured my wife would done, but my wife does what's important for her. And so my son's got to do stuff too, but we got to help him with this. He's putting it off on his thing. We got to get to the lawyer and say, hey, what's going on? So if he gets that, he gets the settlement, he can give us money towards it, and he could pay us for it. The noise you hear is from the door, from the nurture being the door being opened. But that's it. We only got four people in the chat tonight, maybe five. I didn't put myself in. Let's put myself in to the live stream. Right now we have 4821 in subscribers. I'm trying to see if we can get people up in the chat. We're only going to be on for like 5 more minutes. So we thank everybody for being here tonight. I appreciate you all being here. This will make 5. So it looks like that's it. So I think we're almost there. I want to say good night to everybody. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the video. And I will see you all tomorrow night live from the man cave. And we'll let you know what's going on as far as what's happening. And I appreciate you all for being here tonight. Go over to Grandma Lynn, Judy Mae Collins, Mayberry Lawman, and Texas Ranch Rock for being here. Living for Jesus. And I think that was it. And Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. He was the first one in. So that's it. And Mayberry Lawman, I said. Texas Ranch Rock, I said. Yep, we've covered everybody. So go to their channels, like, comment, subscribe. Tell them I sent you. And we'll continue our conversation tomorrow. We're at 12:20, 10:28 right now. So in 2 minutes we'll end the video. Remember that all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do something, by all means do it. So pray for all the people in the chat, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. And remember, like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. That's it for tonight. Go over to Squirrels Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. He's going live, I believe now, or at 11. Let him know I sent you, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, let's try to get him over the top so he can get monetized as well. So we're at the thing at 2 hours and 30 minutes. I will say good night. Remember that the past is behind us. What we did in the video, what we talked about, is the past. The present is now. We can't go back. Go back to watch the video, but other than that, you can't go back. So remember that the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. Let's make 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you in the next video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. I'll see you tomorrow night live from the man cave. Good night, all. Thank you, and God bless.